That is a reflection of us as Canadians. Now, seeing this issue was first raised in October 2019 after the Chinese flag was raised at the Markham Civic Centre to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the People's Republic of China, we have to understand something. The flag of a nation is not a mere representation of a political party. The flag of a nation represents its citizens. The Canadian flag is a recognition of us, the people. It represents our values. It speaks to us not as liberals or conservatives, left or right. It speaks to us as Canadians, the identity which supersedes any political affiliation of any kind. Our current City of Markham flag-raising policy and protocols make 2 points abundantly clear. Number one, proclamations of flag raisings are not endorsements by the City of Markham. Number two, the City only issues proclamations to recognize individuals, events, organizations, and community groups of significance and those who have a relationship with the City and its residents. These criteria are clearly outlined in the existing Council-approved policies and procedures. So we should not assume the meaning of these symbols we should not assume the symbols and ceremonies carry. Let us not conjure meaning where there isn't any. Furthermore, it is important to note the flag in question is also fully recognized by the Government of Canada. It flies at the United Nations and in Geneva. We do $100 billion in business with China each year, so let us not just start banning things of convenience or start a war of symbols. If we are serious, let's raise the right issues at the relevant forums. Simply banning a symbol of nations brings no tangible result except for creating further distance instead of closeness. We in Markham are in the business of building bridges, not tearing them down. So I invite you all to let's continue celebrating our differences. These beautiful gestures of recognition and celebration allow our first-generation immigrants to fall in love with Canada and truly feel at home. They also provide an opportunity for the second generation to learn about their culture, heritage, and where their parents are from. Most importantly, these events bring our community together because we can be who we are and still be Canadian. And what does all of this goodwill cost us? Zilch, almost nothing. This is a bargain. And the amount of benefit we can expect to receive, if any, from banning these ceremonies pales in comparison to the love and appreciation people gain for this city, this province, and indeed this country as a result of holding these ceremonies. At a time when Markham's sister city, Wuhan, and other regions in China are living under lockdown due to the coronavirus pandemic, we cannot be turning our backs and sending them a message of strife. Instead, let us send them, and indeed nearly 50% of our fellow Markhamites who are of Chinese heritage, a message of solidarity in this challenging time. To those who may disagree, I want to remind us, we should do this not because of who anyone else is. Rather, we should do this because of who we are as Canadians. It would be a shame if we simply reduce the meaning of this flag or any flag of any country to a mere reflection of its present-day government.